Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am back in the car. I have a lot of other videos planned for you, but as many of you know, I got our puppy Coco about 8 days ago now. Actually, today is day 8, and we couldn't be more excited. But as with any big life thing, I always forget that there's a part of you that just kind of has to surrender to the process. Anytime you go through anything, substantially life-changing, i.e. if there is something that you are, if you're navigating grief, or if you had the birth of your child, or, you're going through loss, getting a new puppy, all of these things are somewhat drastic changes. I mean, some more drastic than others. There is a period of time where you really have to surrender to the process, and that is what I've been doing for the past 8 days. Both myself and my husband took 8 days off work so we could dedicate all of our time to Coco, and she has been such a joy. Not getting a lot of sleep. I have more gray hairs on my head than I would like to admit, but we are really excited. When we brought her back on Saturday, she actually slept through the night all the way through to 6 a.m., which is the time that she was getting up anyways at the breeders. So it's been a bit of an adjustment. I'm not an early morning person. I mean, the earliest I'll get up usually is like 8 a.m. And Coco has been waking us up at 6 sometimes, like this morning, 4 a.m. and then 5 a.m. So it's been a lot. It's been a big adjustment, but she brings us so much joy. And what's hilarious is that when we went to the breeders and I picked her out, and I felt like she did really pick us. She came up to us. She was very adventurous. She was very inquisitive and acknowledged us. A lot of the other puppies were kind of like, off doing their own thing. They weren't as excited by us or interested in our presence. And when we brought her home, she was a really good girl on the car ride home. She cried a little bit, but no accidents. Really, really good girl. Anyways, we get home and just the energy comes out. I was told that miniature dachshund, so that's what I have, a miniature long-haired dachshund. If you are new to my channel, I have a miniature long-haired dachshund. She just turned 11 weeks old. We've had her for 8 days. And just burst of energy. I guess this is the puppy stage, right? So they play hard for an hour and then they sleep for an hour or two. Play hard for an hour, sleep for an hour or two. Sometimes they play for 2 hours, like in the mornings or in the evenings. So I am still navigating after this, surrendering to this big life moment, navigating the things that I need to get done. I am still a PhD student. I still teach. I still make art for a living. So just getting back into a rhythm with Coco, and it feels really good to be able to, come out the other end of that. And she's doing really well with potty training. They say that dachshund, so if you're watching this and you have a dachshund, I'd love to know how long it took you to potty train your dog. They say that it takes quite a while to potty train. Dachshunds are very stubborn. Yes, they're very stubborn. She was used to kind of peeing in her playpen, which is good. She doesn't pee on furniture. But we have an apartment, so I have a little setup outside, and so I take her outside and I usually reward her either by praising her, good job, or I will give her a little treat, a little beef liver treat, just a high in protein treat. That way she gets rewarded, and that seemed to be working. We're slowly getting cues from her when she needs to use the bathroom, and she's slowly kind of communicating with us what she needs. But so far, no accidents overnight in her crate. We have decided to put her in the crate overnight because it is safer. She's super tiny, and it's good to kind of get used to being on her own from time to time. So that has been going well, and I've been really dedicated to taking her outside to pee. So she got her second shot. So as puppies, you need several shots. So she got her second vaccine. Really proud of her. She did super well. And she's due for a third vaccine in April. And so while she waits for this third vaccine, she's kind of immunocompromised to other animals. So we just got the green light from our vet that we can take her outside for a walk. So that's been really good. We were feeling like she was bored in the house. I have all these toys, these, supposed to be engaging toys, but nothing is as engaging as going outside into the world. So I took her for a walk the first time a few days ago, and she just had the best time. And you'd be surprised that long-haired dachshunds are actually full of energy. Like, she just bolts, she just runs. So yeah, I'll try and find some clips at the end of this video to share with you. So yeah, she's been running really playful outside. I have to be extra cautious of what she puts in her mouth. She's just a baby, so everything goes in her mouth. She's been pretty good on walks, but especially have to be aware of like animal poo, that kind of thing. Just gross stuff in the ground I have to be really, really mindful of. So yeah, she has been so good on the walks, and I feel like that's kind of calmed down her crazy puppy moods whenever she gets home and wants to play. It kind of levels out her behavior. So just wanted to update you all. I have some painting videos coming up. I have some mixing videos coming up. I also have a vlog in the works. I've just been, like I said, surrendering to the process. Let me know if you're a first-time dog owner. What was it like for you? How was it like having a puppy? Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's been so rewarding, and it's just really beautiful to take care of this animal. She's so loving and has brought so much joy to our life. So I'll leave it there. I'm gonna show you. So I'm in the car right now. I actually brought Coco with me to class, and she was actually so good. She slept through the entirety of the 2 hours of lecture. So now I have her. She's sleeping on me right here. I don't know if you can see. So there you go. It's a cold day, so we're just kind of warming up in the car. Oh, who's this? Who's this? The vlog? The baby? Okay, everyone, I will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching, following along. I really appreciate it. And I promise to bring you some different content next week. Okay, bye for now.